G'day, welcome to the Ecmlivestock Market Report for today, the 2nd, 3rd of May 2016.
Spot 2017, actually, I think it is.
Spot the workers' car. Would you not? Someone's had time to wash it, someone's been too busy. There again this time, we had 1,610 cattle yarded today in Moss Vale. Probably a poorer quality yarding last week. I think last week was outstanding. This week there's going to be a lot more wintry sort of cattle. We'll kick off with the bulls. The bulls were probably sold on last week. 280, 204 for a very good brewer blue bull. It's good to see them getting killed. And saw a lot of sort of those tradie bulls consistently making 245 to 282. How was the cows, John?
Yeah, look, a little bit easier, Paddy, but only on that sort of heavier end sort of cows, I think it was. They still topped out at 237. Your working cows are still making plenty of money. They're making that sort of that 215 to a top of about 228, and a few lighter cows, sort of that 170 to 205.
And a lot of those lighter cows were crippled cows.
Oh, they were. They always had, had a bit of an arm, didn't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, heavy export steers, pretty well on par with last week. Maybe a cent better or two, and they topped out at 235.
335.
335. See, a lot of money nowadays.
It's very hard for you to keep up with.
And not a lot of heifers here, but they could have been about 4 to 5 cents better actually on the heifer run.
Yeah, I thought it was solid.
Yeah, very solid there. So how's the trade?
Yeah, look, I think probably a little bit easier. Look, it probably was quality reflected now I'm thinking about it. We were just having a discussion about that. Certainly last week we had our 71 of vealers and yearlings, and this week I just didn't think it was quite as good a quality, and the prices were reflected probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 cents easier. Certainly with the lead of the trade, you're probably making $3.70 rather than $3.84. So it was a little bit easier this week. Saw consistent those yearling sort of heifers making $3.30 through to $3.45, which is still pretty good money. Restocker steers, you needed $3.70 to $4.20. And restocker heifers, you're probably up with a fair bit softer actually. Quite a lot of your heifers today, sort of that $3.35 to $3.60, so that was a bit softer overall. We saw the feeder steers, a few of them here too, and they were sort of consistently making $3.20 through to $3.42, so that was a little bit softer, probably 3 or 4 cents easier. More reflective on the cattle than probably the market itself. Overall, the job's very good. Yes. Now, we've got about 1,625 cattle drawn for in Braidwood on Friday.
Yes.
Big lot of sort of yearling steers and heifers, and a lovely lineup of pre-tested in calf cows. That starts at 10:30 in the wood.
Yes, indeed.
In the wood, not the hood. And we've got second sale here in Las Vegas next week. Other than that, all good? Anything else you want to add?
No. Clearing sale?
Clearing sale is on the 13th. We've got a clearing sale on the 13th out at Greenacres, and we've got another one at Gordon McCarthy's on the 27th. We'll add both flyers to the market report today so you can keep up to date and feel as though you're in touch with it.
And all good? If you're in the market for some good Angus bulls, we've got some nice Angus bulls down there at Coolywong at Braidwood.
Yes, certainly do. No, that'll be very good. All right, no troubles at all. Other than that, all good?
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.